We are here at Double Up today to film our new series, which is STAKEOUT Spends a Day with.
And today we're spending a day with Double Up Coffee! Woo! Hi, my name is Melvin and welcome to Double Up Coffee.
So, are you guys ready for the challenge?
Huh? Small challenge? I thought we just come here today, hang out with Mervin.
I thought we were doing a taste test.
Drink good drinks, eat good food. Huh? Spends a day, what?
Well, there's a challenge involved, so let's get into it.
Hey, we didn't sign up for this, yeah? Hey! This is such a difficult question. Wait, let me check. I think it tastes like a 3 years old coffee stain left on the table. Nah, I'm just kidding. I would say the taste of Double Up is more of a, I would say it's a very personal space. I would just love it to be sort of like an extension of who I am and how I like people to feel at this space. How this space is created is also sort of like with things that I like in mind, be it like music, the interior, furniture, as well as how the whole place looks and feels.
The producers have already tasked us with a challenge over here at Double Up Coffee. So Mervin, will you mind if you tell us what are we going to be doing here? I thought we come here just to say hello to you, have fun, drink your coffee, eat your food. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Actually, maybe lah. I'm not ready lah. But what do we have to do today?
Okay, so today you guys will be learning how to make a coffee.
Okay.
The bonus is that you can drink it after that.
Hey.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, it's about time.
So learn the whole process of what goes behind, from pulling an espresso shot, like grinding the coffee. Then after that you get to steam your milk, and then pour your own latte art.
The steaming of the milk will like burn myself or not? Like what's then will kena out?
Maybe?
Wow.
Buy insurance.
I told. Hey, you all got help us buy insurance.
As you can see, we are now behind the counter here at Double Up Coffee.
FJ, what are we gonna do now?
So right now we're just gonna 拜你师傅. Mervin's gonna show us the process of making a cup of coffee. So Mervin, please take it away.
Water filter.
Okay.
So once. And just turn everything around.
Okay. I just know you're gonna it up. Okay.
Confirm. Finger to glide it and give it a few taps to magic.
Oh, you're imagining me doing it.
No, not just you, but I'm just like, oh my god, okay.
What does this actually like? Is it?
Tighten the coffee.
Yeah.
Make it more.
So it won't be loosey-goosey.
Explain like I'm 5.
Yeah.
真的. Can you hear us remembering?
Gone, lost already. When I turn this, sorry.
Hey, no problem.
哎呦，
哎，没关系，
弄到
我喜欢。
漏奶，漏奶。
This is definitely more interesting than watching paint dry.
Yeah. Okay, so now you are ready to pour the coffee.
This will probably be what it will look like, or maybe worse. Wow.
Okay.
Hey, FJ.
Huh?
Power to you. I'll watch you also. I will try to absorb everything that teacher Mervin is going to share with us. Try to remember as precise as possible the steps to take while not hurting ourselves, and try to produce a decent cup of coffee, not to create any mess around. And yeah.
That's nice. My game plan is short and simple and sweet. It is basically to win because all I do is win. What? I think just tap on my
Innate ability.
Innate ability. I grew up, smelling the smell of coffee, so I would think about that as I...
She drank coffee first before she drank milk.
Correct. So hopefully that works out in my favor.
Well, I think this is really a tough call. I think both of them are good in their own way. FJ has some background with coffee as a family, runs Coffee Break. And Isaac, I know he runs a lot, very determined, very committed. His goals as well. So really hard to choose. I mean, if I were to pick someone, I would say actually I would choose Isaac to be the winner. So someone who might excel.
Mervin made it look really, really easy. And trust me, some of the items that he was holding was really hot lah. So, I mean...
My short answer is no, but I think we just have to wing it lah.
Yeah, gonna do our best. Do our best. And boom, may the best person win.
So just now, Mervin, you said we're doing 19.5 today. So then I just need to take this. Where does this even go? Here.
Yes.
You did.
Yes, cap it there.
How do I cap? Just like that?
Push this down.
Okay, push this down. Ah. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, just press.
And you slide this all the way in. And way up.
That's right, that's what a pro sounds like.
Give it a few taps with the lever. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
just now you do until very short, wait. Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. And I take it out.
Check the weight.
Okay. Bro, what the? Is it me? Oh no, because I think the beans were finishing.
You won't?
Yeah, right?
They're not. You never tap.
It's not you, it's me. Okay. Wait, but I'm missing some more.
Yeah, you're missing a bit. So we top up a bit.
Okay.
So you just go same thing.
Ah.
But this time around, you just need to slide it back a little bit. Turn it on first.
Oh shit, no. Okay. Yeah, duh.
Yeah, just slide a bit. Just let 1 or 2 beans drop in. Yeah. Okay. So probably bring you to
So
like
easy. Come on.
19.8, and you need to scoop out a bit.
Okay. Oh wow, how do you know? Marvin! You freak.
Just crack it. Yeah.
开你嘴巴 open your mouth and
打包.
Hey, there.
Okay, you're
Okay,
good.
okay,
Yep.
I'm good. Woo! Ah! Dude.
It's okay.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done. Okay, then I gotta take this.
Yes.
Okay, then I gotta give it a good wipe
Yep.
because it's wet. I'm gonna pour this
Yeah.
into it.
No, so invert this over.
Oh,
here.
right, yeah,
This is it.
right,
Then
okay.
turn everything around. Yeah. Okay, we good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So just use your finger to
Oh, right.
gently press it to the center, then give a tap.
So he said to turn it like
Yeah, push it. Yeah, then just turn about 3 to 5 times. Spin it hard.
spin it hard like a
Yeah.
Beyblade. Wow, like real, huh?
Not bad, not bad. You look at it, it's a bit sengek. So you need to
Okay, I'm sorry.
give it a few more steps.
Yes, sir. Then we gotta just
Insert it.
insert it in.
Easy.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
that's it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it,
It's
that's it.
automatic. Okay.
Yeah.
Now that that's done, I'm ready to put it in.
Yes. Wait, what?
So I'm just gonna.
45-degree angle. Yeah. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's put the cuts down. Okay, we are halfway there.
Okay. Just slightly below the mark.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Put it down so it's easier to see. Yeah. Don't need to hold too many things.
nervous. Think I'm not really. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I hope I can at least make a cup of coffee.
I'm just gonna do this first.
Yes.
Okay. Isaac!
Okay. Is that hot? If
It's
not,
okay.
you can use the cloth.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Okay.
So like that, and then like that.
Okay.
You just rest slightly.
Okay. Okay.
Then this hand is to feel for the temperature.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
More. Feel for the temperature. Okay. When it's hot, turn it off, okay?
Okay.
Or turn it off, okay?
Okay, I think it's good. Okay.
Okay, give that a wipe.
Okay, give it a wipe.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so now we have quite a few bubbles we need to address.
Okay.
Yeah,
So we gotta give it a swirl. Wet pen, wet pen.
Now it has a bit too much foam.
Okay.
So you might want to just pour a bit out.
So you sit closer, you might. Okay.
Okay, can. Then we try to sew it. Okay,
Okay.
good to go.
Alright.
Just tilt it a bit like that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, start high.
In the center.
Start high in the center.
Then go round and round.
Go round and round. And then after that.
Okay, go near. Okay. Straighten your cup. Okay.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
At least something came out.
What is this? What is something? This is I think it's basically my left kidney. But okay, I get it. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's go, Mervin. Let's make a good cup of coffee.
Let's go.
First step, right, Mervin? Yeah, is we're going to be measuring the amount of coffee powder that we'll be using. Am I right, Mervin?
Yes.
Okay.
And how much coffee is that?
It's a 19.3. Is it?
5.
19.5. Odd. 19.5. Mervin already assisted me with setting up the weighing scale, right? So now I'm going to try putting the beans, to load the beans into this tin. Can I call this a tin?
Cup.
Cup. Okay. So first I will pull this lever and get this thing here.
Well done.
I will be pushing this lever in to allow the beans to go through. Right, so 1 is enough, right?
Yes, you need to turn it on first.
Correct. So the on button will be the one with the O. Am I?
Did you try?
Is that all? Okay, so you press this. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I got shocked. You just
Push it all the way. Push it.
correct.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, it's done. So now we press off.
Yep.
Next, we knock a bit, which actually no, you just release the thing.
No, you need to knock with this.
Oh yes.
This tappy tap. But hold on to the cup, if not it will drop. Yeah. You can
Well-
be a bit more aggressive, it's alright.
All right. So we release the thing. Then we put it back on the weighing scale.
Moment of truth.
I am short of a bit, but just now I took a little peek of FJ's version. So let's put it back first and see whether there's actually more to come out. First. Hey, like making
Okay,
pop out.
enough already.
Okay, enough now. Okay.
Nothing means nothing.
Eh, now less by 0.8 grams. So, oh, and wow, it's strange.
We need to top up.
We need to top up a little bit more, so we put it back, we turn the machine back on. Alright, and now we do not let too much beans to fall through, so we just do a very quick one.
No. Do you see? No. Do you see? Do you see?
I think we know who's the winner, huh?
What is this? You should have seen Mervin's face. He just went.
I hope so.
I'm so sorry.
I'm quite confident about this one, if you ask me.
It's okay, it's okay.
Wow,
I thought you said you want to let one bean through. You let the whole tribe, eh?
I'm so sorry.
I think this one can make 6 cups. Can make 6 cups.
I'm so sorry, 老师. How do we rectify from this? I thought, wow. So actually the right step was
Push it gently. So what you could have done is just a little bit like that. Yeah, that's all.
There's also a bean over here. Oh, there's 3 other beans there.
oh my gosh, I am so sorry, 老师. This scenario wasn't actually planned out. So, 老师, how do we actually rectify this? Because this one will probably be a lot more in weight.
But it's okay, things like that happen in real life, so we have to troubleshoot it. So first, let's check how much coffee we have. Would you like to guess how many grams we have left?
Okay, so just now we were at 18.7, 18.8.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably be like double lah. I think
Double up, ah.
yeah, we double up that coffee powder, so it's around 36, 37 lah. I assume lah. I'm assuming.
36, 37. I think it's about 28. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Hey, we're in between.
Yeah.
It's 32.2.
Okay.
I apologize. Sorry, 老师.
So now is obviously too much.
Yes.
It's way too much to discard as well.
Right.
So what we do, we'll just scoop it into another cup.
Okay.
And then we'll use for the next coffee that's coming up. So we just have to scoop up manually until we reach 19 and a half.
And you haven't even reached the milk, bro.
Wow, I damn guilty, sir. I'm so sorry, 老师.
Put it on the scale and scoop out so you can see the weight straight away.
Makes sense. Ah, finally. So
Life goes on.
just now that one 剪掉. We are back with 19.4, so back to normal programming. The next step, obviously, is to get it into the scoop. Am I right?
It's called porter filter.
The porter filter, alright? Okay, do we have to actually wash it? This 老师?
No, we just
Right,
wipe
right, okay,
Yeah.
can. We wipe this.
Yeah, just make sure it's dry, especially inside. Inside is more important because you don't want the grinds to stick on it.
Any more mistakes? A rookie mistake would be to actually pour this into it. Of course, you don't do that. You put it over. No, like I learned from just now, FJ. So after that, you ensure it's tight, then you flip it over. Boom! Seems like a lot. Okay.
What this?
Oh, I'm so sorry. Some of them dropped onto the thing. we will use our finger to flatten it into the center.
Swipe it into the center.
Okay, you swipe it into the center. Oh, they're very soft, sir. Next thing we do is we're going to put it into this machine that compresses the powder.
You can use the Mau first.
You are actually right. So, FJ gave me a tip, although I do not take
Good
tips
sportsmanship.
from my competitor, but thank you, FJ. We use the Mau. It's a heavyweight. 老师这是叫什么?
Distributor.
A distributor to actually flatten and distribute it. So put it down, we try to get it level, and then we give it 3 to 5 good spins.
Yes, sir.
1,
Can spin faster.
2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we take it out. Voila! 老师这样可以吗? Okay, so once we got the first compression down, next we're going to put it into the machine to give it even more press. Oh, 它按2次.
Yes, 2 twice.
Okay, so once this is done, we will move on to this machine. What is this whole machine called?
Espresso machine.
An espresso machine. So to put this in, teacher Mervin has already said you gotta find a 45-degree angle to ensure that the 2 ears can actually go in. So like that, and then we try to turn it. Okay, let's not. There we go. Voila. This is it's locked. It's in a locked position.
You can turn it
And even locked.
Turn it to the left, to the left, to the left. Everything. Okay. Okay. Now put your cups below. One more cup. You made it in time. Very good.
Okay.
Good save.
Good save.
Okay.
Yes. I realized it was time sensitive. How long usually does it take for it to come out?
6 to 7 seconds.
Ooh. Have you ever missed the timing before?
Yeah.
老师也是一个人 human. Okay, we got this. Okay, so now I will ensure that none of the espresso is coming out anymore. I'll put it to the side to let it rest. Next, I'll be preparing the milk. So, I will give it a wash by pressing it down.
Easier? Yeah.
Steady. The water is hot.
Want to feel?
Actually, mine lah. I said. We'll take the milk and then we'll pour it slightly below the mug under the spout. So, can I hold the thing or should I pour it like straight down?
I think you pour straight down easier to get volume.
I think here looks about right.
Fantastic.
Maybe is a good teacher. Very patient. If I was the teacher teaching myself, I would have already chased myself out. Okay, so now that the milk is done, on to my most feared moment of this espresso machine, which is the steam valve. Can I call it that?
Yeah, the steam wand.
Steam. Oh, it's a steam wand. Okay, so first of all, I will check whether it's hot first lah. First, actually not hot. Okay, now it's not hot because it's not turned on. So next, I need no. Let me flush the thing first.
Yeah.
So I will just give it a light tap
With the cloth.
with the cloth, of course. Okay, if not I will burn myself.
Burn yourself, I don't care. Burn me.
We just okay, powder. Okay, so we clean it off. Okay, so we want to be directing it into the millet.
Just the spout here as a guiding. So just here and then slide up. Gently.
Okay.
Yeah. You right-hander or left-hander?
I'm a right-hander.
Then this hand hold.
Yes, true. No, that is kind of weird. Okay, so we go to the 3 o'clock.
Okay, that's on. More. Then you need to feel for the temperature, sir. This hand, this hand.
Oh my god. It's warm. Okay. So now it's very foamy, a little bit more bubbles than we would expect.
And clean up the steam one first.
Okay, we grab this and then we sweet. Alright, and then now with all the foam in place, we will try to tap it. Yeah. Or we try
Be
to
a
swirl.
bit more aggressive with the tap.
Burst the bubbles and give it a swirl. Like what FJ say, white paint, white paint.
Yeah, you can
think so.
swirl it a bit more.
I think. Okay, so this one will be a challenge because we have limited amount of milk. 老师, for this one this cup of milk, right, is for 2 cups, 1 cup.
We're just going to do one.
So what we want to do, we try to remember what teacher Mervin has taught us just now. If you go higher, the milk sinks in to blend with the espresso, and then the top part, which is the foam, to allow that to appear, you go closer to the drink. You also need to stir the espresso because it's been sitting for a while. Then we try to tilt it, and then we try to find the deepest ground of it, and we
Just go for it, man. Round and round. Slowly, slowly. Don't break the stream. Some more, some more, some more, some more. Okay, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, go near the cup and pour faster. Straighten the cup. Oh, yo, yo, yo. It's a minute of silence for the coffee.
It's macam like I don't have any life skills.
Oh my god. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Wow.
You still going, my boy?
This submission is okay?
Yeah, I think sometimes we need to come to terms.
I think he deserves another shot.
Wow, thanks man. Thanks for having faith. The stress is on. This
Easy to beat.
This one, wow, I don't know fights. This one. I feel like now, right, going through the whole thing, right, the thing that scares me the most now is the beans actually. So let's get down to it.
Let's go.
Boom.
Okay, let's attempt.
Serious one, no jokes. So we swirl the espresso again, we tilt it, find the deepest point, we go high, and then we fill it up, and we go.
Okay, round and round. Okay, stop. Right. Okay, so go near the spout. Then your jug tilt all the milk in. Okay, straighten your cup. Okay. Straighten the cup. Okay, not too bad, not too bad.
It's a flamingo. 对.
Good job, you beat the first cup.
Wow. Can I think this one also needs some talent. Yeah. Boom. It's done. Thank you. Before we head on to the judgment round, let's ask Mervin a few questions. So Mervin, you know just now while we were actually like making the coffees, right? So the coffee beans actually do smell really good. Where would you say the beans are from?
If you didn't know, we actually roast our own coffee.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
so everything in the shop is roasted by us. The one that you're having is particularly from Chiang Mai.
Okay.
Yeah, so we've been purchasing from this particular producer or cooperative for a long time. We usually try to, as much as possible, buy from small farms to support them, or if not, we rely on the help on importers to get coffees for us. So what we want to showcase is something unique and something that you don't see in other coffee shops as well. I would say technically a good cup of coffee is something that is we'll classify as balanced, so not too sour, not too acidic, and not too bitter. I mean, coffees both have acidity as well as bitterness to it, but a good cup should have everything in check, in balance. But my own answer is that it is a lot on preference. As long as you like it, it is a good cup of coffee.
Do you remember the first time that you made your first cup of coffee? Like, when was it and how did it taste like? Do you remember that moment?
Yeah, I think the more memorable one was on my first cafe job. I think all the while I've loved drinking coffee, especially when I was a kid. My parents are coffee drinkers. So as and when they make coffee, I would like to steal a sip from them. Over time, it just grew on me. And back at the time when I was just finishing school and looking for a part-time job, it was the same time when cafes are just starting to pick up in Singapore. So I thought, what better way to learn about coffee than to start working in it. And then I started off part-time and eventually converted to full-time, and then we switched different places, and now here I am. It started out as like a service crew, and in order to actually make coffee, you need to be like a wait staff for a few months before they actually let you behind the counter. Before actually being able to serve your first cup, you'll just only be able to do coffees for yourself, for your peers, for the kitchen staff. And then until one day they say, okay, yeah, good enough to do it. And then you can actually put it out there. Yeah, I mean, but before that, definitely every time you make and then you try to serve, and then manager will say, no good, no good, no good. So in the end, you just don't keep serving, and one day you just say, okay, serve this. Then you're like, yes.
Did you stand at the counter and watch the person drink?
Yeah,
You did?
I saw the coffee go out to the table and then the person drank, and then when the cup came back it was empty. So I think that's a job well done. Yeah.
Nice.
I think after working at different places, you sort of get an idea of how your eventual place would look like or would be like. And I think also there's sort of like a ceiling on how far you can go at working at different places. I think the most fulfilling thing about having a space eventually is the autonomy you get. Day-to-day things like changing the playlist every day, changing the menu offerings every day, or just if you don't feel like working, you just close the shop. Nah, I'm just kidding about that. I'd say the biggest difference or the main difference is the kind of coffee bean they use. Traditional coffees use a Robusta coffee, so they are usually a bit more robust in flavors, a bit more earthy, easily sourced. Whereas like specialty coffee or artisanal coffee focuses a lot on like Arabica varietal. There's a lot of emphasis placed on where it's grown, how's the climate like, and this in turn affect the flavor of the coffee cherries. Yeah, so you tend to have a bit more complex flavors from specialty coffee as compared to traditional. Let's ladies first. Let's look at FJ's one.
Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. Please.
I'm sure everybody is excited as me to have a look at it. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh, you guys have right. This is
So
great.
I will have a sip of this now. Have to give poker face, right?
Okay. Oh wow.
Are you ready?
I have already, man. Let's go, teacher.
Oh no, it's smoother than mine, bro.
Going for the clean look here.
The minimalist, huh?
Wow.
Let's have a go.
No foam at all.
Okay.
Wow.
Isaac paid a lot of attention to the details. He knows the steps, but whether it is executed is another thing. FJ, although she was kind of like feeling her way around, but everything kind of fall into place. So I think I would give her more marks for technical skills.
Fair, fair.
Usually for like milk coffees, we try to award more points to contrast in the difference between the whites and the brown, as well as whether how symmetrical the latte art is or whether the latte art is present or not. So I think in this case, quite a clear win for FJ. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think both had equal amount of sportsmanship. They both were very sporting themselves and very supportive of each other also.
Wow.
So everybody wins.
Boom.
It's not like the lesser of two evils.
I think I'm the winner.
I would do that too, honestly. I feel like it's a beauty.
Well, consume the promo.
I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Firstly, I would like to thank my Shifu Mervin for being so patient with us. So I would like to thank my competitor Isaac for not even putting up a fight. This made it so friggin' easy. But I will have to say that I have tried making coffee before, so maybe like I had a little bit of an advantage. So I want to say that maybe this is not that well deserved. So I would still like to share, like, you know. Just kidding! I share shit with you. Thanks guys for your help. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
I think it really is an art lah. I mean, you know, sometimes, you know, going to cafes, you see the barista at work, you know, and going through the process of making it, using like their skills, the tools, the machinery to produce a good cup of coffee for the consumer. I feel like, wow, there's a lot of work that goes behind it. First of all, Mervin was a very good teacher. He was very patient, he was very kind. The whole experience felt akin to a driving test.
Having skill or not is a totally different thing.
But when it comes to the real deal where you're actually tested for it, you need to showcase your progress. One should have a lot of composure. Don't overload yourself with the future steps.
Just remember to put your hands where they should be. That's what Isaac just kidding.
Maybe now I will try to start and try to appreciate the taste that comes along with the hard work that is being put behind each cup. So boom, double up, I will come back to buy more coffee.
Definitely like worlds apart. I mean, there are parallels for sure, but each craft has its own like difficulties and like hard parts. So there's no craft that is like easier than the other. I feel like each of them have their own set of difficulties.
Art, after all, is subjective.
It is.
Boom.
It is. Just like how Mervin mentioned, you know, he was absolutely right to say like it's just really perfect. If a person likes to have like bok choy in his coffee, like, and that's how they like to drink it, right? Can we tell them that they're wrong? Cannot, right? So I feel like, yeah, coffee and art, like you said, all very subjective.
Just like any craft or any work, as long as you practice, you will definitely be better. Practice does not mean perfect. Practice means you just get better.
I think with hard work, with repetition, with consistency, perseverance, one will be able to master their craft.
But most importantly, I think you need to have the heart. Put in some heart into the things that you're doing, and then definitely you become better.
Whether or not the drinker finds it nice, that's a totally different thing, since, you know, taste is so subjective. But yes, with practice, you can make a good cup of coffee that you will like.
In my opinion, the usual mistakes is always trying to jump the gun, trying to progress too fast, trying to take shortcuts. This might result in the job getting done, but it might not result in consistency, which we really value in this craft.
Hopefully, like after watching this video, you would realize that there really is a lot that goes into a cup of coffee.
Shoutouts to all the baristas, your chefs, people who prepare your food.
Hopefully, you guys watching this, you would realize that there's really more than meets the eye. And like, you know, every time the baristas are over there busy doing something, it is all for good reason. So hopefully you guys get to see just a little bit of that through this video. So also thanks to Mervin for spending the time to teach us as well.
I hope people just see the value in like the things we do. Not only our job, but any other job. There's actually a lot of effort being put into the day-to-day tasks. Also, most importantly, just have a few laughs lah. Enjoy the bloopers in this video.
So we've come to the end of our day over here at Double Up Coffee.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Mervin.
Thank you so
for
much,
having
Sensei.
us.
Welcome.
And thank you so much for being so patient and showing us the intricacies of making a good cup of coffee. In this case, can you please tell our viewers where we can find you?
Okay, you can find us at number 7, Jalan Klapa. We are open every day except for Tuesdays from 10 to 6.
Okay, please come by. Thank you so much.
His details will all be here. Everything, socials will be in down below as well. Now, do let us know who you'd like to see us hang out with next and spend a day with. So, let us know.
Till next
Boom! Thank you, Mervin. Come to Double Up. Socials all around here. Boom, 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 boom.